Hello, Pisces Feminine. This is Grand Madam with your astrological reading for the month. How have you been? It's been a while. I have not been able to get these astrological readings out until today because I've been having problems with the internet. And that was for the last few weeks. Okay, I'm using the Energy Oracle deck. I forgot to say welcome. Welcome to my channel. Hello to all the newbies out there. And welcome back to my subscribers and other friends and my clients. I appreciate everything you do for me. Thank you. Now, let's get on with the reading. The Energy Oracle deck is your pre-shuffle. And I have 5th chakra. Oops. We're talking about Gabriel here. There's a definite need for you to voice your opinion on something. And the happy family next to it means that your happiness depends on saying what you need to say. And for some of you, you're standing right there at the threshold, the door to value. That means that could be anything from a big job, landing a major client for your business, or getting that promotion. And finally, yin yang. Before any of that can happen, you have got to get yourself back in balance emotionally. For some reason, you've been scattered. You're doing too much of one thing when you should be doing another. And some of you may be too much into the feminine role when you should be balancing it off with some masculine thinking. Too much emotion on one side, not enough thinking, not enough logic on the other. Balance is needed here. Okay, let's put these cards aside and get into your reading. I'm going to be reading from the... Oh, really? Spirit wants me to use the vice versa. Okay, we'll use the vice versa. Okay, put these over here. So, let's see what is the message today for the Pisces Feminine. This is the message for Pisces Femmes. And that means not just women, but that means men who express Pisces Feminine energy and non-binaries who express Pisces Feminine energy on a day-to-day basis. I hear the question, what is Pisces Feminine energy? It's feminine energy used by those born under the sign of Pisces. Nurturing, caring, sharing, emotionalism, psychic ability, clairvoyance, clairaudience, definitely clairsentience. You can feel what others feel. Being empathic almost. If that's what you're doing day to day, all day long, then you're expressing feminine energy. Has nothing to do with gender, only energy. Okay. So let's see. All right. One more shuffle. One more. I'm closing my eyes as I shuffle because... wait a minute. Because there are images on both sides and I don't want to prejudice the reading. Oops, almost dropped it. Now, oh, good gracious. Here we have, overall energy I have is the 10 of Swords. But in this reading, you have risen beyond the body here. And you're looking back at the damage that's been done. You see that eclipse over here? This is an eclipse of the sun. And what that's telling me is that information came out that created a very bad situation that left a bad taste in your mouth. Thoughts, negative thoughts, something that has disrupted your flow, has disrupted your progress. It's got you stuck. It's broken your heart. You're feeling ruined. But with all that, you've risen above it to look at it from a different perspective. And you're looking down on the situation and you're going, how did I get myself into that? What is the lesson I've learned from that? So even though you may feel ruined, you're not. because you're learning and you're rising above it. And that's excellent, Pisces. Excellent. You're holding your own. This is the Nine of Wands. And you have the support of the other 8 wands behind you. And that's good. Okay. Also here we have, this is the card of significant change. It is the Death card in this deck. And different from this, where everything is just wiped out, or he's coming to wipe out everybody. This one, there's a little fairy or sprite. It could be the dancing Shiva too. This one, again, is to me a card of contemplating the situation, talking to others about it, trying to regain your equilibrium. So you're on her toes and doing it. You're doing it. You're getting yourself back in balance. Okay? And here we have you looking towards your future. Here's that beach again. Okay? It was regarding a night, I call it the relationships you have only at night. Situationship. Meetings under the stars, rendezvous under the stars. And now you want a new beginning, and you want one with some money, with some change, major change, fundamental. You want a new life. And you want all that new life has to offer. And here is the Empress. Beautiful, the Earth Mother, Mother Nature. It's also the card of expectancy, pregnancy. But this is the card of female success. And here we have the Nine of Cups. Now on this side, the masculine is sitting back looking at all his cups and, wallowing in his glory. But on this side, we have the feminine taking one of her cups. She's taking a cup to offer, and I do believe she's going to oh, this is not a cup. This is a cornucopia. This is better than a cup. This is better than a cup. She's taking her abundance, her love, her cornucopia with her. So that's even better. Happiness and fulfillment is the concern. How can you be happy and concerned? Okay? It all started with a friendship. Okay? That became more. And now you're afraid that the situation has ended. That chapter is closing. This is the world. Some of you may be traveling to get away from the conflict. And here's the conflict. That was a big one. That's volcano. Some of you, let me pull out both of them. Okay. Some of you were given an offer and you turned your back on that offer. But this guy, this Knight of Cups, is coming in with a secretive offer. I'll give you this, but you have to stay silent. And you turned your back on it. And here, your mental challenge is cutting through the clouds for the truth. This is the Ace of Swords. And look, at the top, you see the eagle with the lariat. That is success. That's soaring like an eagle with the circle of success, with the laureate, of success. So you are successfully cutting away what no longer serves you. And here, it seems as though you're moving away from a passionate situation. This is the Knight of Wands. On this side, he's coming towards you, or you're coming into a situation. But on this side, it's a moving away from the situation. And it's a moving away. It's basically running into the storm to move away from the situation. It can also be for some a night move. Someone slipped away in the middle of the night and faced the terrors of the night. Okay? And here you are cutting your bonds. This is the Eight of Swords. You're no longer caught up in your head. You know exactly what you need to do. See? You're using your masculine energy, your logic. You have all the information you need. You have the truth. And now you're taking this sword, this Ace of Swords, and cutting yourself free from the matter. All right, Pisces, that's good news. That's good news. And at the bottom of this is not the bottom of the deck. Hold on a second. Here you are at the bottom of the deck. We have the High Priestess, Pisces. Many of you used your intuition to kind of suss out the situation, to vet it, to find out what was going on. Information came to you through downloads, through dreams, and just through feelings. Okay. Some of you may be considering a lawsuit to balance things out. I hear get your money back. Others of you may turn to trying to make things right through an unorthodox means. Okay. Either way, here's another offer that's been made that you're looking at. Well, no, you're not looking at it. You're looking away from it. See all those cups on the ground? Back at the beach. And some of you feel abandoned. Some maybe even have loss of income. And you were stuck for a while. But now you see things clearly. You see things so clearly you can actually teach. See those two people at the bottom? Those are students. You can tell them exactly what happened, exactly what not to do with their lives. Okay? And now you're moving into a whole different direction. You're sitting in the castle, looking at the world. The world is my oyster. But which way should I go? Let me think of it. Let me think which would be the better way for me to go right now, because I'm ready to leave this piece behind. So that's pretty good, Pisces. Now, let's find out. I'm pulling the kippers again. Maybe not the kippers just yet, because basically this looks like a love relationship that just went wrong. I want to see what the romance angels have to say to you. I may pull the kippers for clarification, if it's required, okay? Message to Pisces Feminine. Message to Pisces Feminines. Message to Pisces Feminines. forward. Let your friends help you during this time. Friends can also mean coaches and therapists. Okay? Time away. This is a separation. Time away from your partner. If you haven't separated now, you probably will. Regarding children, children have some type of impact on this separation. And it's time for a retreat. Time for a retreat. So pull back your energy, Pisces. You deserve love and settle for nothing less. Okay? So that's been your reading, Pisces Feminine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, like and subscribe below. Leave comments. And I'm wishing you much love.